G'day and God bless all of you. Today's message is probably one of the final ones before this great journey begins for me, where I'll make things happen and put things into substandard process to get things rolling. Things already started, as you already know, and I need to put a few things together, and this will help explain everything. As the arrival of Jesus' second coming is already here. Everything needs to be followed suit, and the revelations and what's to be transpired and the new scriptures by the Holy Spirit will be in the next coming season or so. So it begins like this. Start off with Corinthians 10:11. This is the key, okay? Peter 4:11. Thessalonians 14:17. Back to Corinthians 15:51. Then you can end it up with Matthew 24. And here it is, okay? If you don't believe me, what I've been telling you, and who I am, that I'm the Father, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit all in one, and that Jesus is already here. And as the Holy Spirit, I command all things, and with the blessing of Jehovah, with his wishes, I follow suit. Matthew 24. For as the lightning that comes from the east is visible even in the west, so will be the coming of man. Yeah, so you know, lightning will come from the east, which is me, the Oriental descent, the second coming of Jesus, and when it shines onto the west, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. Now that all the world has known the messages of the Bible and the Ten Commandments, it's time for my return, and it's time for make this world righteous as we can. I know there's lots of work to do, mountains and mountains of work, but we will slowly conquer it all bit by bit if we all come together for this one prayer for the return of Jesus. Or do we want to just follow and make ourselves feel comfortable by being faithful to our faith and not really pursuing the cause of what your belief is? And if you don't really believe, and if you still don't, and you think Jesus and God's going to come in the Spirit, they might yet still. When I open the door to the second dimension, God might appear in the flesh, and I need you to help me do that. If you see my videos, you're seeing that I have footages of God, and from here onto the next few years, until I make my full return, I will take videos and I'll keep you guys posted on the whereabouts where I am. I'm not going to really disclose where I am, but until I have full support of the community, I will come out and make it known, because when I do, things will be rising up to the top. We'll be making inroads into this sanctuary, this Garden of Eden paradise, and you'll see that you are living in heaven, in paradise, because you already know it's paradise. You just not appreciate it and that. So I'll let you, I'll make you aware, and I'll make it certain that your eyes will see all the gifts that life has to offer. And hopefully in that, when we do, maybe Father might come out in the flesh, because I know the second dimension, and because I've seen it with my own eyes. Have experiences, not just dreams. Dreams come and go unless they're premonitions. What we want so much in our heart. Dreams, a fantasy world. We can conjure up anything that you might be lingering on your mind, or even not. It sends you to all sorts of tandems, and we all love to live in our dreams, where that's a piece of paradise, that sense of tranquility where we want, and we all want to be there, where we don't have to live the daily chores of life. But we can do that. Live dream world and live in the real world, and that. But we all got to try to make it happen, and I can't do it alone. I will do all that I can on my part, but make sure uh, you message me with any questions that you might have, any queries, and I will answer them for you. Like I said, I haven't read the Bible, but I know as I come back, as Jesus comes back, he should already know all these things. And now that I've learnt all that I needed to know, recap, and just understand, make sense of it all, I have awakened. And now, hopefully, you can see that. And may magic be the meaning of our life, that God descends on earth. As you already know, I've already done the rapture. God's already here with us. I've taken footages of God, and well, hopefully one day in the future that he might be able to manifest himself to become here with us. I know he possibly could, but let's see if he wants to. He doesn't have time for it, and he's sent me back, and therefore I'm gonna show you, and hopefully maybe one day when we all are deservingly enough have appreciated this universe and this world and the area and the life and the surrounding that we live in, then perhaps maybe we might really see him come out from the second dimension, and see the see heaven. You know, we are part of heaven. Heaven and earth is together in two parallel dimensions. So until I see you again, until I get more proof to explain what's going on, and that, yeah, that's pretty much the sense of, or the Bible and the Revelations and the Ten Commandments, Jehovah, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. So hopefully you can keep on following, and you'll see what I see. Okay. God bless you, and may you have a beautiful life in the next few days and the days yet to come.